good evening, afternoon, whatever time it is where you are. I am just chilling outside today, reading, getting some needed shalom in a way time. But I came on here to just talk about your transition, no longer being who you thought you were, no longer bound by religion, dogmas, things that are not verified by his word. Because the Father said he seeks those who honor him in spirit and in truth. And a lot of times we're so religious that we close our ears to hearing the truth so we can continue being comfortable where we have been for so long. And I just had this revelation today. The Father often speaks through nature if we just pay attention. He gave me a dream in like 2016 about being a butterfly and being in a cocoon. And while in this cocoon, I was on this tree. I was on the branch, which you know the branch is Yahusha the Messiah. But there are so many other cocoons on this branch, and some were on different parts of the tree. And there's this dark entity that came up around the tree and started devouring the cocoons and the butterflies in them. I could literally see this dark entity grabbing them and eating them, grabbing them and eating them. And like, it was by some of the people that were on the branch were even being eaten. And I'm seeing all this through my clear cocoon. And it goes past me, but there's people beside me and under me, on top of me, on the other side of me, and they're being devoured. And I'm just sitting there like, what is this? And then I woke up. And then, some years later, the Most High finally gave me the revelation. That dream always stuck with me. But he didn't give me the full revelation until 2020. And so the body of believers are like butterflies in their cocoon who have not yet emerged. And if you are not truly attached to the branch in spirit and in truth, you will be devoured. The enemy will have success in devouring you because you have not completely humbled yourself to the Father's will. And this is not a deep dive into that dream. I really want to get to the point of what I was reminded of today. When you break from your cocoon, when you have been transformed and you are no longer bound by what you used to be, who you were, you emerge from your cocoon and you are a new creature. But even as a new creature, you have new things to learn. You don't know how to use your wings because you've never used them. And just like the butterfly, the wings come out wet. They come out damp. And they're not able to fly for the first 1 to 2 hours of their new existence. And so the Most High was just really showing me, he's just like, even in transformation, there's waiting. Even after you're transformed, there's a waiting season before you can take off and fly. And there's another thing that happens to the butterfly. Right after it starts to fly, this product that looks like red pee or blood, it looks like urine in the blood, comes from the butterfly. And it's not blood. It is literally the last bits of waste from your metamorphosis. And I just thought that was so beautiful, because even in metamorphosis, even in changing, even in being transformed and renewing of your mind and in your heart and the things that you do and the way that you carry yourself, the old bits of you are still coming off. And even as you're taking flight. And so I'm saying this as an encouraging word to myself, because I needed this word today, but as an encouraging word to others, that it's okay to feel like you're still bleeding or letting things go while he takes you higher, as he takes you closer to being more like his son. And I was really, and then like my Bible, I just randomly stuck, a bookmark in my Bible, and I opened it up today, and it was on Zechariah chapter 3, about the clean garments for the high priest. And it's talking about Joshua, but it's really a foreshadowing it's really talking about the Messiah. They have the same name, Yahusha. Joshua's real name is really Yahusha. The Messiah's real name is Yahusha, which literally means the Most High Yah is salvation. But it talks about how the high priest, who we know is Yahushua. He is our high priest. He is our king. He is the son of the Most High sitting on the right hand. He is all these things. But it's talking about, is like, he was standing before the throne of the Most High Yah with dirty garments. And he's like, take those garments off. I will give you clean garments. And the Most High is saying the same thing to us. But even as you're standing before the Most High, and the Most High is like, take off those dirty garments. I'm going to give you clean ones because you're my high priest. You're my child. You're my chosen one. Satan is literally standing right there, even in the midst of the Most High is like, I'm taking this from you to give you new garments. Satan is there while the transition is being made. Just like in the dream, like as you are being transformed into no longer being a caterpillar, but you are now a butterfly, the enemy is right there, still in the process of you being transformed, ready to devour you, ready to say something to accuse you. And I'm just seeing this today. It's all by the glory of the Most High, because I literally randomly stuck this in my Bible earlier this week, and I'm opening it now, and it's literally the exact thing that the Most High gave me revelation while just sitting at the park looking at, you know, the trees and remembering like the dream about the butterfly, and then this in like this season of transformation. So we have to, I'm speaking to myself, but we have to continually remember that even when it feels like you're being defeated, that is the trick of the enemy, because he's trying to confuse you to not see the fact that your clean garments are right there. You got them already. But he's going to continually try to plant seeds of doubt and try to accuse you while you're standing before the throne of grace to get those new garments, to get those clean, white, you know, priestly garments that are already yours. And then I'm just saying this to just stay encouraged. Stay encouraged. You got this. We got this. Okay? Shalom. I love y'all. Y'all be blessed.